This woman had just finished her morning run when a sudden car accident left her stunned. She stood there in shock, relying on her instincts as a doctor. The injured person was rushed to the hospital. On the way to the operating room, the patient's heartbeat even stopped for a moment, but the assistant doctor hesitated and wouldn't inject the adrenaline. The woman quickly grabbed the syringe and drove it straight into the patient's chest with speed and precision. That decisive moment left her male colleague standing frozen. Because of the severe injuries, the patient needed to have their spleen removed. But just when the surgery reached a crucial point, the patient's vital signs dropped sharply. The assistant doctor panicked completely. The woman shot him a sharp look, then calmly told him to steady himself. Otherwise the cause of the patient's passing wouldn't be the accident, but a medical error. She then continued the procedure with complete composure, and skillfully closed the incision. Meanwhile, another doctor rushed into the department chief's office to report that the patient was the heir of the Duxing group. Hearing this, the chief immediately changed into surgical scrubs and hurried over. After hearing the woman explain the situation and the details of the surgery, he then appeared before major media outlets, taking all the credit for himself. The woman was already used to this kind of thing, so she quietly walked away. Her name was Song Eun-chai. She dreamed of becoming the youngest female department chief in the country. Her mother was proud of her achievements and bragged about her to anyone she met. She even often sent neighbors to her for treatment, which gave her constant headaches, complaining that her mother kept causing trouble for her. But the next day, her mother was found to have a heart issue. The doctor advised her to get a detailed exam at a major hospital, but her mother didn't want to bother her daughter again. In the end, after her younger daughter persuaded her, and because she missed Eun-chai deeply, she brought Eun-chai's favorite kimchi and traveled a long distance to the hospital. But Eun-chai assumed her mother was bringing someone to see a doctor again. Before her mother could explain, she hurriedly hung up the call. Her mother tried to approach her with concern, but saw her daughter eating dry bread because she had missed lunch, which made her heart ache. So she left quietly without disturbing her. But the very next day, Eun-chai received a call from her aunt. She immediately borrowed a helicopter from the wealthy young man she had saved, and headed to the small island where her mother lived. By the time she arrived, her mother no longer showed signs of life. She rushed forward, pushing aside the nearby doctor, trying desperately to save her. The doctor told her the patient had already passed, but Eun-chai refused to accept it. No matter how hard she tried, her mother was gone, and she had to be the one to announce the time of her mother's passing. The doctor beside her felt sorrow for her, thinking back to her mother's last phone call. Her mother hadn't brought someone for treatment. She wanted her daughter to examine her. If she had cared a little more that day, if she had patiently listened to her mother's explanation, she might have at least seen her mother one last time. Even though she was a doctor, the last thing she ever did for her mother was to announce the time of her passing.